Welcome back to Malta Archery. A quick frequently asked question about the French release. What is it? Is it useful? And whatever. French release, quite simple. You have your normal, when you shoot the right hand arrow on the left side, like you do with Mediterranean. But then instead of having all in the first groove, you see that? Yes. The first groove, you put the index in the second and you hold the arrow in place with it. So it's for, you know, when you do horseback archery, then you can hold, when you do it like this, the arrow will fall around. When you put this in the second groove and you hold the arrow, then you can hold the arrow and you can shoot like this. Normal, you don't want to do anchor in your mouth, you do your chest draw like you do with horseback. Then it works. Feels for me a little crippled because, I don't know, my hand is not relaxed. Then here, look, my hand is relaxed. When I put this here, my hand is not relaxed. See, this is my relaxed hand. When I put this here, my hand is not that relaxed anymore. Feels a little, but it's, you know, you can hold the arrow in place, it's fine, and you can shoot. Needs a little that you get used to it, but for horse archers, I guess not a bad solution. Index goes in the second groove, and then you simply hold the arrow here in place. Of course, these fingers need to be on the arrow too, otherwise you press the arrow down, but then you can really hold the arrow in place, draw, and shoot. And you can be the same accurate as you would be in a normal 3-finger draw. It only feels a little weird, and you need to make sure that you don't pinch the arrow too much. So it's the same as when you shoot some release. Don't apply too much pressure, not too less, just enough that the arrow stays in place. Not too bad, works. Needs a little that you get used to it, but it's still better than so. We're still rolling, so I think it's still better than to have 3 fingers. Some release. Okay. Still better than when you have 3 fingers and you hold the arrow here, as long as you have to, even in full draw, and then you let go and you shoot. So I don't think, yeah, I don't know. Especially when you shoot horseback, you don't have this finger to hold the arrow in place, because you have here your arrows, as we know, your kasai thingy. So you don't have the index finger to hold the arrow in place. So you really need to make sure that you hold the arrow here in place, and then you can do horseback, running, shooting, whatever. You can do everything that works. So you simply, it's like, you know, it's like the Slavic release, only the arrow on the wrong side, or on the other side. Some will say this is not the right Slavic release, most probably, but this is French release. I don't know why it's called French release. Most probably some French guys showed it like this. It's a little tough because you really need, but you get the hang of it. Simply try it if you want to, if you have to. Then you see if it works for you or not. As usual, find the right way that works for you. I don't say it's wrong, I don't say it's right. It's doable, it's possible. It feels for me a little weird because I never did it before, but you can get used to it like anything else. And then it works. You can have here your arrows, you don't have to worry that the arrow is bouncing. You simply extend your index a little in the second groove and hold the arrow in place. You can even hold it only upwards, you don't need to wrap the finger around. Works, try. When it works for you, fine. If not, stick with the old technique. Everything's fine. Everything is wonderful. I sign off. That was all today. Bad audio because I was not prepared to do a quick video, but I had now quickly 10 minutes time, so I did it. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.